Hey guys, it's Eric here, and today we're going to be learning how to graph rows graphs on a polar graph with these equations when a and b are whole numbers. So sine and cosine are pretty similar. There's just one small difference, but I will do sine on the left and cosine on the right. So on the left, I'm going to start with the equation r equals 2 sine 3 theta. And on the right, the same, but just with cosine. Okay. You can get your graph. All right. And okay, so we have our graphs, our basic equation. Remember, a and b both have to be whole numbers for this easy method to work. So on the left side, we're going to do r equals 2 sine of 3 theta. And on the right, we're going to do the same thing, but just with a cosine instead of a sine. R equals 2 cosine 3 theta. So for the first step, you're going to draw a line every you're going to draw a line every pi over b, okay? Starting from 0 and going in the positive direction or counterclockwise. So on the left, b is 3. So we're going to start with one-third pi, draw a line, 2/3 pi, 3/3 pi, 4/3 pi, 5/3 pi, and 6/3 pi, and we're going to do the same on the left side. The second step here's where the difference comes in. If it's a sine graph, you're going to draw your rose petals in between these green lines, and if it's a cosine, you're going to draw them on the actual lines, the rose petals. So on the left we have the A value is how far out you're going to draw your point. And on the left, since it's sine, we're going to go in between the sector, out 2, which is the A value, draw a point. Now, depending on this B value, if it's even, you're going to go every single sector. If it's odd, like the number 3 is, you're going to go every other one, starting from 0 in the counterclockwise direction. So you're going to draw a point, skip a point, draw a point 2 out there, skip a sector, and draw a point and skip a sector. And you're just going to make rose petals in there. Now with cosine, instead of going in between, we're going to do the same thing but on the line, starting at 0 and going in the counterclockwise direction. So we're going to draw 1, 2 out there. Since B is odd, we're going to skip one line, do the next one, 2 out there, skip one, next one, 2 out there. And we're going to draw a rose petal in each. And that's how you do it. So I'll show you one more, and I'm going to switch these numbers up down here. Alright, we're back. And now we have the A value is 3 and the B value is 4. So align every pi over b. So every pi over 4, we're going to draw a line. We're going to do that on both graphs. Oops. And then the next step is to determine whether b is even or odd. B is odd in this case in both graphs. So we're going to draw a rose petal every sector, and the a value is 3 in both. So we're going to go split the sector, out 3, draw a dot, out 3, dot, dot, out 3, dot. We're going to do it in every sector because b is even. And on the right side, cosine. We're going to draw one in every sector, but on the line. So out 3, dot, draw a dot, on the line for cosine. In between lines for sine, on the line for cosine. And in every one of those, we're going to draw a rose petal. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Very simple, very easy way to graph rose graphs where the a and the b values are whole numbers. Thanks for watching.